Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. Construction on the new Long Beach Courthouse begins. Plus, a county garden makes a prominent top 10 list. And opera comes to a county library near you. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. For years, county leaders have been working with state and local officials to get a new courthouse built in Long Beach. Now, construction has started, and it's gaining some serious national attention. Some attention for whom it's named, and a lot for how it's being funded. Dignitaries throughout the state gathered in Long Beach to break ground on the construction of the city's new courthouse, named after former California Governor George Deukmejian.
Well, I was very, very surprised and, of course, very honored. I never expected a day like this would be a part of my life.
With an estimated cost of more than $400 million to build, the new courthouse is making national headlines for being the first of its kind in California.
We've never built a courthouse in this method in California. What we've done is it's all being privately financed. The builder and the consortium of builder and architect and management company have borrowed the money for the building. There are no public dollars that are going into the building of the building.
People in Long Beach say a new courthouse is long overdue, located right here, just 1 block north of the present courthouse. Which one city official said it's like an old horse. It still runs, but it's certainly on its last legs.
Well, it's been in poor shape for a while. It was never meant to serve the volume that we've had over the years. It has served us well.
The new courthouse should be completed by fall of 2013 with an estimated 31 courtrooms inside.
And once we move in, we will start making maintenance payments, sort of like rent payments, for 35 years. After 35 years, we'll have the building outright.
It's going to be a first-class, state-of-the-art type of a building.
Now, for more information on the new Governor George Deukmejian Courthouse, please go to the website on your screen. Supervisor Don Kanabe recently received a special visitor from the Safe Surrender program. Now, Tall is one of more than 80 babies surrendered under the program, which was launched by Supervisor Kanabe in 2001. Tall's adoptive mother, Barbara, brought him to visit the supervisor and show off his basketball skills. Safe Surrender gives a new mother 72 hours to confidentially surrender a newborn baby to a hospital, police, or fire station without facing criminal charges.
You realize that this child that you are now playing with or touching or holding was this close to being in a trash can, a dumpster, in a river, in an ocean, whatever it may be. And it's a breath of life.
Now, for more information, go to babysafela.org. Heart disease and strokes have dramatically dropped in LA County. Now, according to the Department of Public Health, between 1997 and 2007, deaths due to heart disease dropped 41% and deaths due to stroke dropped 39%. Programs on quitting smoking, effective medications, public education, and improvements in surgical treatment have all been attributed to the decline. According to National Geographic, one of the best gardens in the world is right here in LA County. Descanso Gardens comes in number 3 on National Geographic's top 10 list, right behind Chateau Versailles Garden in France and the Singapore Botanic Garden. The magazine says the gardens are a paradise with more than 100,000 plants. See it for yourself.
To be in the company of Versailles and the other great gardens of the world, an amazing honor for Descanso Gardens. But I always say it's important that we have more gardens, not that we rank gardens. And that's why I think the people of Los Angeles County are pretty lucky.
Now, for more information, go to www.descansogardens.org. The LA Opera is bringing music and song to LA County. Working with 10 county library branches, a group of opera singers are hitting the road, giving folks a quick and light-hearted glimpse into the world of opera. Yana Kay takes us behind the scenes.
These 5 professional LA opera singers are performing an edited version of the German play Hansel and Gretel. This performance is the opening of Opera Tales, where a troupe of LA opera singers traveled to 10 LA County libraries to put on short but fun and high-energy performances free to the public.
It was excellent. We had a great time. My wife and 2 children came. We were fans of the opera, and we wanted to get our children involved when they're young.
Whether it affects you just that day or changes your life, you know, I mean, if we have some people in these crowds who maybe go on to buy a recording or something, or maybe go to the opera, maybe eventually want to become opera people themselves, or musicians of some kind, that's great. But even if we could have one golden experience today for them, that's plenty.
In addition to Hansel and Gretel, this performance also includes Wagner's Das Rheingold and Mozart's Abduction from the Seraglio, all sang in English.
We love the performance. I think this is a great way to expose the kids to opera, and we had a lot of fun watching the program.
Not only are these opera tales a great way of showcasing opera to the public in a fun and casual way, but they also give an opportunity for the singers to let their hair down and be a little goofy.
And it's great to be able to come out and just have fun and be as silly as we want, and try to make it very accessible to people who've never seen it before, because they go, oh, it's all dark and depressing and it's loud and I can't understand it. So we kind of do away with all those problems to introduce people to it.
I liked all of it. It was really good.
And getting these kids to enjoy opera is what these performances are all about. For LA Now, I'm Yana Kay.
Opera tales for everyone!
Now, there are several more performances scheduled throughout April. Just go to media.laopera.com. The grand era of the 1930s is making a dramatic comeback at a county landmark. The Bob Hope Patriotic Hall has commissioned artist Kent Twitchell to recreate Depression-era murals first painted by Helen Lundberg. The murals were first commissioned under the Works Progress Administration in 1942 and then were removed and then lost in the early 1970s. The 3 murals celebrate United States history and the democratic process.
I'm honoring her initial compositions and her initial themes, the 2 freedoms, freedom of assembly, freedom of ballot, and then the center panel with the Statue of Liberty, the flag, and the Founding Fathers. I couldn't imagine anything more.
The murals are expected to be on display sometime in 2012. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime at lacountychannel.com. Please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. We'll see you next time on LA Now.